we're just out in Clyde doing a bit of preparation for a big big fence order that we had come in. So not the most thrilling of videos, but I don't know. I find myself watching weird shit like this on YouTube all the time, so I figure someone might watch this as well. I thought since this video doesn't have an overwhelming point to it either, it'd be a good time to sort of just run over what we've got coming up. It looks like we're going to have a pretty big basement job in near Melbourne. So it'll be the biggest basement that I've ever done, and I'll be pretty well involved in it, right from boring the piers, capping beam, basement dig, shotcrete, getting the slab set up for the basement, the Dincel walls, and the suspended slab above. So it will be a pretty sick project. Obviously finish that subfloor at Narre Warren. So I'm on the fence whether I take on another carpentry job to fill in the time between the basement and that one. It's kind of, the boys are going okay on the mill, so I'm hesitant to like just jump in there and fuck it up on them. It's Saturday Arvon, they're doing deliveries, that's why I'm here at the minute, just tidy up a little bit. But yeah, I'm hesitant to jump back into the mill, and they seem to have a good thing going, so I don't really want to fuck that up. So I'm more inclined to jump in the other machine and go and do some excavation work with that, or take on another little carpentry project, like a small frame or something like that. So I'll have a poke around and an ask around and see what kind of jobs we've got. We should have the truck back this week as well, so we'll do a lot more log gathering and that kind of shit. I really want to chase like some really big slabs, like timber slabs, like the 1500 wide stuff. So yeah, having the truck will take the excavator out, load up some big logs, so that should make for some interesting viewing as well. And then yeah, outside of that, I've still got some other ideas for like some more kind of topics. Having read through the comments, there's a fair few apprentices and that kind of stuff that watch my videos, so I wouldn't mind making some videos to help them to kind of, if they choose to go out on their own, go out and start it the right way and try and save some people some headaches that I went through. Yeah, there's plenty going on. I'm still enjoying the YouTube videos, so it seems like it's actually stuck this time. But yeah, it should be good. So enjoy the rest of this video, but that's kind of an update for what you'd expect to see coming up.
As we're tracking through the yard, it's like a friendly reminder for me what jobs I've got coming up. So this stuff here, that's from the suburban rail loops that the Victorian government's doing. They get us to mill the timber that they remove from their sites. Like that is a terrible example of it. We've got so those packs out over there drying. I've never milled tea tree before, and I feel like there's sorry, a reason people don't do it. And then yeah, we're pretty much grasping at straws for that one. The next pile along, these are something myrtle, can't remember. They're like hydro wood, so they were recovered from dams and that kind of stuff. They're actually for another sawmill. They're just paying us. That's kind of part of that big slabbing job that we did a video on already. They're paying us to get it all slabbed up. There's one more cedar log left that's a bit shit, and there's one red gum there for them as well. So I'm somewhat curious. I think that'll be really good looking timber. Not as wide as you might have hoped for slabs, but I think it'll be really good looking boards. And then the log I've got in the grabs at the minute is for a fence post order. So yeah, later this week we'll start to have a bit of a burn off as well. All the fire restrictions have lifted. So yeah, all that foliage and shit like that we will start to get rid of. But that's going to do me for today. So yeah, not a mildly entertaining video, but we ran through a bit of an update of what we've got coming up as well. I'm crossing my fingers that basement job works out, because I think that'll be a great job for YouTube. I personally haven't seen kind of like the detail I do my videos to, that first-hand experience. I haven't seen a basement dig like that done too, so that'll be cool. And then yeah, like between now and then I might try and pick up another carpentry job. Just something to keep the YouTube wheel spinning. I think my concern is that the sawmill stuff gets boring, because like there is only so many times you can cut a piece of wood. Like I like the sawmill work. It's kind of, I don't know, therapeutic, I guess, in a strange way. It's very repetitive, but you're outside, you're working with wood, like it's good work. But watching a video on it probably doesn't have the same effect, so I'm just conscious of that and trying to keep the YouTube channel interesting. Yeah, like I said before, I was thinking about one of the starting out videos ideas that I had, kind of referencing back to that earlier conversation. I'm thinking like 5 books I'd suggest reading. I think that'd be a useful video. There's a couple of books that however my business career has turned out so far, there's a few books that would have helped me early on. The E-Myth comes to mind, and a couple of others. Which is a lot of it comes back to you as a person. Like the wheels fell off the tool company a bit because I lost discipline with it. There was a few flaws in the actual business model itself, but my own discipline would have helped. It may have still ended up how it did, but there's a few things now I look at and I'm like, fuck, I wouldn't have minded the opportunity to have another go at that. So those are the kinds of things I'm thinking about putting into a video, the resources to try and help people. Anyway, bit of a ramble. See you guys on the next one.